Hi guys, it's finally time to solve an easier, shorter sort of problem. So let's take a look at this limit. We have limit as x approaches 3 from the left, which means that x is going to be always slightly less than 3, of 2x plus 1 over x minus 3. Now, what did I tell you was the first step of solving a limit? Firstly, always try to plug in the value. Most of the time you'll get 0 over 0, but not always. So in this case, if I plug in the value 3, at the top, at the numerator, I'll get 2 times 3 plus 1. I won't even write it in detail, but 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Now, of course, this is not going to be exactly 7 because 3 slightly, x is slightly less than 3, but it's approximately 7, right? And in the denominator, we have 3 minus 3, which is 0, right? Now, again, this is not immediately a problem. So if we had 0 over 0, then we would have to do some sort of manipulation. But in this case, we have 7 over 0. And one important thing to note is that we're approaching in the denominator 0 from the left. Why? Because if x is 3 from the left, that means that x is going to be always less than 3, right? It could be 2.99999, but it's slightly less than 3. Therefore, if x is 2.9999 or whatever, and we subtract 3, the result is always going to be slightly negative, okay? So this is going to be a slightly negative number, very close to 0, but slightly negative. And now, whenever we have a number divided by 0, that leads to some sort of an infinity, right? And because we know that the numerator is positive, but the denominator is going to be slightly negative, this means that positive over negative gives us a negative sign at the result, okay? So the result of this one is minus infinity. I think it's quite quick and easy, so that's a good way to, get points and get ahead with the exam.